What up, Millies?
How y'all doing?
What's happening? How y'all doing today? So.
Today we are back with another video.
We back with another one, y'all. Them gems, y'all already know.
Them gems, dropping them gems like hot bombs. Like they just bombed them. Let me not.
They did just.
They did just bomb them like.
Bogus. It's causing the whole World War III right now.
What Hitler say? Even in his death, he will cause World War III. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother topic. But today's topic, we are here to talk about 666.
Right.
The supposedly mark of the beast.
The devil. The devil number. A bad number, y'all. 666. And
Demonic.
It's crazy. I have seen people at stores, they transaction to be 666, and they be like, let me get something else. Or
put some on there,
yes. 666, they be like, they don't want that. Like, they think it's automatically bad luck. They think it's automatically associated with the devil, the mark of the beast, referred to as in the Bible, all that. But we're going to tell you what it really means, though. We're going to give you some actually more insight on the number 666. On a physical level, as well as on a spiritual level of the 666, you know. So I guess we should start probably. I guess we could start on the spiritual level, right? Matter of fact, let's start on the physical level. That way, people have better understand.
Okay.
So a physical level of the 666, y'all. Look this up.
Yeah, look it up.
6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons, right? That's what we have that makes up the human DNA. Those 666, those 3 protons, neutrons, and electrons. Now you got to remember when we talking about protons, neutrons, and electrons, y'all, this is like we going to science class real quick, because it's really crazy.
Science.
So you understand that protons, right, have a positive charge, right? So, and now neutrons are neutral, 0. Electrons have a positive charge. So that's 6, and that's 6 from the positive and the negative, right? We have the number 12, which gives us carbon. 12, y'all, carbon, the element carbon. Look it up on the periodic table. So, and that number of carbon stands for number 6 as well, right? So now you got to understand that this carbon 12, our body is made up to probably 12 to 20% carbon. You know what I'm saying? So them 666 makes up carbon 12 is one of the 5 elements that makes up the human DNA, period. Carbon is. So, I mean,
we all got carbon.
Yeah.
We're all made up of carbon.
We is.
666 is not what you think it is. It's actually very powerful.
It is.
It's the represents balance.
Yep. It's
like,
an angel number. Yeah. It's an angel number. You know what I'm saying? Just
and
like you see 1111.
Yeah, but 666, I believe, like, when I see it, I know, like, okay, Shannon, you need to balance some stuff out because 666 you're not going to see on the clock. So when you see that number, you seeing it for a reason.
Yep. And it means it's balanced. You need to be in alignment. It's telling you to be in alignment with your higher consciousness.
Yeah.
Finding that balance, you know. Getting that balance, getting everything aligned, you know. So, and that's more on the spiritual level. The physical level is understanding it's the atoms, y'all. Atoms breaking down is a photon, which is a light particle, which comes from light. So when we start to go forward, which is energy, right? So from that, an atom is the first physical thing. The first physical thing starts with an atom.
Which is how they said the first man was Adam.
Which is mass, yep. Adam, yep. So yeah, so 666 also represents luck. So a lot of people think it's bad luck. No, it's good
It's
luck.
good luck. Yeah. They got us so they got all of that stuff just reversed backwards and got everybody
And the number
thinking.
the number 6 associated with wealth too.
Yeah, like even the 6 itself, you know, is yeah.
So also when you seeing this number, if you seeing this number, this angel number, it's your higher consciousness sending you encouragement. You know, it's sending encouragement, and they're gonna send it when you're losing faith. When you start to lose faith in yourself, you start to feel like it ain't working. They're gonna send. That's when you're gonna see it too. When you start to give up, you know what I'm saying? Because it wants you. It's trying to get you back on alignment,
yeah.
back on balance.
And your higher self wants you to be better. Your higher self, your higher conscious wants you to do better. That's why they're trying to get you in alignment to do better, because they really like, come on over here. You would be better over here than living in your ego. Because when you live in your ego, you are living like at a lower frequency.
Yep. You're living at a lower frequency. Yeah. So that number 666 also can be sent to you from an angel number from your higher conscious, telling you to seize the opportunity that's coming, or that's on the way, or that you planning. You know what I'm saying? So seize that opportunity. So, and also it could mean new beginnings.
Yeah.
Or and what I mean by new beginnings, they could be an end of a relationship for your new beginning of it. So you meaning the relationship is going to end, which brings you new beginning. Or you might be able to find a new relationship. So you're going to start a new relationship, begin a new relationship. So
because 6 also is the number of love. Like when that's why with all those 2s playing out, you know, like I think like when you see 222, that's also equals 6 is love. That's why the number 2 is associated with love, because you know, when you see 222, it equals 6, which is 6 is a sign of love. It's not evil at all.
And that's
the
law of love, y'all. Yep. That is.
And it's
the law
also
of one.
the 666 is the universal creation.
Right.
Too.
So you gotta understand that being that, y'all listen, the 666 being that we already been programmed to think that it's automatically bad. That's why I say so much stuff we have to do our research on first. So it's set up for us to not know these things and to not tap in. So we got to change that thought process and be able to tap in and find out the meaning for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
always.
Do some research and find out. And you just can't believe what everything you see and hear. You got to dig and see, because nowadays, like, they really be trying to keep us off track.
Yeah.
You know, they started off with blocking the pineal gland, like.
Yeah, blocking that intuition, that whole, that's one of the main ones. They blocking that with that water and that toothpaste, blocking that. Like that's the main thing we use a lot.
Exactly. They tell us to brush our teeth how many times a day? But it got fluoride in it. Like, and we supposed to drink a gallon of water with fluoride in it? Nah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Right, a gallon of water every day with fluoride.
With fluoride in it. Keep that
Spring
thing
water, y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Spring water.
So yeah, it's balance, y'all. It's getting in balance. You understand, we not perfect. As a human race, whatever human being, we're not perfect on this 3D, we're in this physical. We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's why we constantly make mistakes. And that's exactly why it's like, again, that number 6 represents, that was the day in the Bible, according to the Bible, that the Creator have created man on the 6th day, remember? Short of number 7.
Rest.
Right, short of number 7. Meaning it wasn't perfect, because the 7 days you rested that was perfect. 7 days was everything good, perfect. So you know, that's another representation, that's 6. So, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get that balance and alignment, stay in balance and alignment, y'all.
And just because we make mistakes, like when we make mistakes, we're supposed to make mistakes, but we're supposed to learn from them and not make them again. If you make that same mistake, you are considered a fool. So think about that too. Don't be out here just making the same mistakes. Like, okay, I did this, because mistakes gives you wisdom. But if you constantly doing that same thing, are you getting that wisdom or are you a fool?
Right. Yeah.
It's up to you. We all have our own choices of what we want to do.
Yeah.
But definitely tap into that intuition.
Most definitely tap in.
On Finding Nemo, Dory said, "Are you my conscious?"
Yes.
Remember when they was in the dark?
Yeah.
And what was his name? The daddy was talking to her.
Yeah.
He's like, she's like, "Are you my conscious?" Even the
Right.
fish knew. But they be putting little stuff like that
In the
in
movies.
movies and stuff. You just
All the
gotta
time.
pay attention.
It's in all kind of movies, y'all. Everything. Like, it's so many movies out there that we constantly watching. And now they getting a little deeper as we go on. Like, a lot of them is doing movies that's real deep. Like that movie Soul, I think, right? Was it called Soul? And I still ain't seen it yet, but I've seen a little bit parts of it, seen the concept. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know, it's so much.
But they always have done that, even since we was little kids.
Yeah, put what's coming in the movies. Pay
Like,
attention
remember
to
the
them.
movie, the cartoon, Planet X?
Mm-hmm.
How all of them ruled, like, fire and earth, and then they was calling them up the last, what was it, fire, earth,
I remember that.
air,
That's crazy.
fire, earth, air, and water. And then they called on, when they really needed help, they called on the fifth one, which was, I think it might have been, I forgot what it was, what element it was. It might have been earth, or it was love. That's what it was. And then when he came, they just everything was just like the movie. It'd be crazy. Like when you go back and watch stuff as an adult and being woke, you just be like, wow.
Yeah, it do. It'll blow your mind.
It really will.
Yeah.
But we also gonna give y'all a video about the number 13, because that's another one that people think is real demonic and is another powerful number as well. So unlearn all that stuff that they've been teaching and do your own. That's why I told y'all self-education is the best.
It is. It really is.
So.
Self-made. You gotta teach yourself. Gotta educate yourself, man.
And are you guys familiar with numerology? Because numbers are very important too. And it's a lot of times your higher self or
and the university acts off numbers.
Yeah, and they trying to give y'all signs by communicating with y'all through numbers.
Yeah.
So
It definitely is.
That was like I think that was like really like part of the beginning of my spiritual awakening was numerology first.
Was it? See,
When you did the life path number.
Mine was the Hebrew stuff.
Oh, the Hebrew stuff. Yeah. I guess I was.
2011.
Yeah, Courtney was on the Hebrew stuff for a minute, and I wasn't even on it, but I just started to get real curious and stuff, and I just started to ask him stuff about it, and we was always getting together talking about it, because I was getting real. I ordered me a whole big old book, like big with all the missing little pieces in the Bible
for
books.
real, I told you, we went so deep.
Deep. And then numerology came about, and my life path number came up, and it was like, I'm like, this thing know me.
For real, I feel like I got like 11 years in the game. So these gems, for real, y'all, it's 11 years of gems.
Yeah.
Like finding myself and educating myself and all kind of stuff. And it from physical level, from culture to backgrounds to people, from physical level to metaphysics. To understanding the quantum mechanics, to understanding the energy and breaking it all the way down. So, and when you do that, man, it's mind blowing. It
is. Once people get the whole concept of energy, period, and then you will understand like why we so in tune with music. You know, because it's just tunes. It's vibrations.
It's frequencies, y'all.
That's why when the song come on, even if we don't want to and the beat good, we still gonna nod our head. Might not know the lyrics, but we like. Even babies, you put a song on them, babies be like,
right,
like, cause it's just
start feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
deep, y'all.
We gonna get deeper. So,
We just trying to wake y'all up, because that's what the planet That's what the planet doing. The planet evolving, and the Earth is currently doing a shift from 3D to 5D, and you don't want to get left behind because the 5D is gonna be pure love. So.
Yep. So on that note, y'all, we finna get up out of here. So y'all know what to do. Let's turn it up a little bit though. Share this video.
Like this video.
Like and thumbs up.
And subscribe if you haven't
And hit that bell. Bow. For notification, y'all. Appreciate it. Love, light.